Hey everyone, welcome back to Season 2 on the Players Lounge. I'm Riley West, a senior on the softball team, and today we're bringing back the freshman series. We have Mike Matthews with us today. Mike, give yourself a hand. On the freshman series, you're going to be able to get the insight directly from the freshmen, get to know them as people, and just hear how their time is going at UT. So first off, Mike, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. But how's school? How's the transition to UT? We'll jump in with that first.
It's definitely different. You know, college ain't no joke. So, but I mean, it's been good. I like different.
Yeah, and you're starting lifts and practices. How have that been? How's your body?
Yeah, it's definitely tired, but I mean, it's what it takes. It's SEC football.
Yes, absolutely. So if you don't know Mike Matthews, you're in the right spot. Mike Matthews, out of high school, MVP, offensive MVP of the Polynesian Bowl. So we're going to walk through that. Tell us first about getting to Hawaii. How was the travel? Was it your first time traveling there? How was it? Because I've never been.
Yeah, it was my first time. I think the flight was about like 10 hours. So, yeah, it was a long time on there. But,
Wait, where were you flying from?
Atlanta.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was cool out there, though. It's definitely, I've never been to an island before. So,
Okay, yeah.
it was all new to me. So, just to be somewhere I haven't been before was good.
And then how long were you out there? Was it just the game or you had a...
Yeah, it was the whole week. So, I flew out there, I want to say, Sunday night,
Okay.
and then the entire week practicing, doing a whole lot of events, stuff like that.
Okay. So you're with the guys throughout that entire week. There's some other Vol freshmen who were out there with you and other people obviously from other Power 5 conferences. Just talk about how it was to be around those guys and just other great players.
Yeah, it was fun. You know, it's fun to see people all around the country, you know, coming together and all doing something that they haven't done before.
Yeah. So the game, offensive MVP. Talk a little bit about the game and just playing with those guys. Like, what was so hot about you that game?
I mean, at first, the first half, we were scoreless. We didn't have anything. Like, it was bad. And then at halftime, I mean, something had to change. Nobody was really talking, so you know, I spoke up a little bit, but I don't really talk a lot. But then with second half, it got going. Then yeah.
Okay, so how is the bowl game? How do you separate both teams? Like, is it how people are from the East and the West Coast? Like, how did you get on a different team?
It was Mackay and Malka. So Mackay, that was my team. We're water, and then Malka is mountain. So it was water versus mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's so cool. So you went all the way to Hawaii from Georgia. You played high school football in Georgia. It's arguably one of the best states for high school football. Speak to playing there and just the competition and all of that.
Yeah, the competition was just crazy. You know, every week is always going to be a tough game. So I feel like that really prepared me for where I'm at now.
Okay. And then let's jump a little bit back to Hawaii, the fun stuff. What did you guys, like that whole week, I know you said the game, but did you try any new foods? Did you have like any cool, fun experiences? Like, I wish I need to live vicariously through you.
It was a lot of new foods. Like they'll serve us breakfast and dinner, and everything would be different. And then our hotel was on the strip, so we was able to see like everything. And then the beach was right there too, so it was like pretty much you just in the middle of everything.
Did y'all get to go to the beach as a team and everything?
Yeah, we went to the beach. I didn't get in the water though.
You don't like the water? Sharks or just the water in general?
I'm not afraid of the sharks. You know, I say if it came on too, I'll hold my own, but I don't know about the water though.
Okay, so you guys ended up coming out with the dub, offensive MVP, Polynesian Bowl. Speak about some of the players that are here with you at Vol football and that were also at the bowl game with you. Did you guys bond it all there, or are you doing all your bonding now?
Yeah, we already been bonding. You know, we'll always be on like a lot of visits before this, so we kind of already knew each other. But like, it's really just been getting closer and closer with them.
Okay, and then you said a lot of visits. Where were some of your other choices that you were deciding between Tennessee, and then why Tennessee?
I like Georgia, Southern Cal, Clemson, and Bama. Bama wasn't really. I don't really think it was that interesting to me. I kind of just had a feeling. And then you know Georgia's Georgia, and then USC was cool, Clemson was cool, but Tennessee just felt a little different when I was on my visit.
So you said Tennessee felt different. Coach Heupel probably has a big part in that. The success he's had, what did you see from that that's brought you in here?
Yeah, I mean, just being able to talk to him, I could tell, like, we kind of relate. Like, he's hungry, he's a competitor, and then he wants to win. Those are all the traits I have.
So Tennessee breeds a lot of great wide receivers. We have Jalen Hyatt. We even have Brew coming back. We have you. So are you excited to play with Brew, learn from him? Just talk about him coming back and, like, you coming in.
Yeah, I feel like just to have somebody that big up on the spectrum is good for me to have. And actually, on my OV, I was with him. He was my host, so I was able to connect with him. Not
Oh,
only in football, but like outside of that too. And he's a great person, so I feel like it's a good person to have around me.
yeah, for sure. And then classes have started this week. First of all, what's your major?
Business.
Business. How have you been enjoying just being on campus, being a student, and then obviously you're balancing being a student
Yeah.
and all the workouts and everything. So how have your classes been?
My class has been pretty straightforward. I wouldn't say it's been easy,
Yeah.
but I still gotta adjust to more college work and more me time. Like
Okay.
more of I have to do the work instead of like the teacher trying to get on you. I'm
Yeah.
not say I was that person, but still though, it's more like I don't know, it's on my time.
Yeah, you're like in charge of you now for the first time and being
Yeah.
away from home. Are you homesick at all?
A little bit, but like I said, I like different. I don't really got a problem with it, but I do miss my family though.
Yeah. And then it's also really important for us athletes, like when you're getting into that groove, you said me time. So what are some things that you would do like off the field, out of the classroom just for you?
Uh, Most of the time, I probably go in my room and just decompress, put the phone down, just in the dark,
Oh.
just gather all your thoughts together and stuff. Cause it's a lot going
Oh
on
yeah, for
every
sure.
day, so you got to be able to make sure everything with you mentally is good.
Yeah. You said put the phone down. Do you listen what's your favorite artist? Do you listen to music while the
Yeah.
phone's down?
Not really while my phone's out. At that time, it's just quiet. But my favorite artist is Lil Baby for sure.
Why?
I mean, why not? Who else would be topping Lil Baby though?
Okay, I guess you guys can answer that question. Who can top Lil Baby?
I would like to know for real.
Pre-game, is that what you're listening to? Do you have any rituals pre-game?
Um, Pre-game, I really play more up tempo
Okay.
music, but like usually it really just depends on the day. Cause I could listen like R&B one before one game or
Mhm.
like something else another game. It just
Okay.
depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay. And earlier you said that Tennessee, you were speaking to how it's different here based off the other places you visited. Just what's some of the reasons why you chose here? I know you said it was different, but I want to know like why is it the fan base, the culture, all of those things.
Yeah, really. What really shocked me was the fan base because the first game I ever came to was the Alabama, the one that we
In
won.
2022?
Yeah,
That was your
so
first
that
game?
was my first game
Oh, wow,
ever.
that's awesome.
So after that, I was like, yeah, that really stuck with me. And then really just the culture and I like the mountains. I like the chill environment.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You're from Georgia. Chill environment. I'm from California, so seeing the mountains, seeing the river, it just is a completely different vibe. Are you
Yeah,
a mountain or beach person? I know you just spent time in Hawaii.
I'll definitely say beach. Like
Really?
mountains are cool, but I don't think it's above beaches though.
Have you gone out on the water here yet? Have you been able to?
Yeah, I went out on my official visit. Yeah.
Oh, wait, tell us about it. What did you guys do on your official?
We was on the boat and we was really just right around, just chilling. They had was the little board that they attached.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know what you're talking about.
But
I know
I didn't get on there. I didn't. No, actually, I did get on it one time. I think it's like what's it called, a floaty. But like they was trying to
like the
drive, and then
surfboard,
the
like the yeah,
movie,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And then I flew off one time, and then after that it was a wrap.
Okay.
I was good off of it.
I know high school's definitely in the past and you're here now, but are there any of your favorite moments from your high school season? And then, yeah, just speak to how your last season in high school was and how it's helped you to now and any of your favorite
Yeah,
moments.
it was real tough. Our team went through a lot of things. Like we got a new coach. We had some
Hmm.
players get injured. It was just a lot of variables playing into it. But like we still faced adversity. We still stuck together as a team,
Hmm.
and we tried to make it as far as we can. But like we was at a big disadvantage. But
Yeah.
those my boys. Though, I really like all of them. I came up with them from freshman year. So
Okay.
like we like this
Yeah.
for real.
And that's good to have adversity. We talked about it last week
Yeah.
with Boo Carter that there's going to be adversity and like that's half the fun of playing is
Hmm.
getting through that. Do you see any challenges just being a freshman here? It doesn't even have to be on the field, it can be off.
Yeah, definitely. People probably gonna take it harder on me since I'm new. They don't want me to feel like I'm just coming here and then I'm
Yeah.
better than everybody. I know I'm not, but
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. I know it's gonna be tougher for me to adjust, and to everybody that's been here before me, I gotta prove to them like
Yeah.
I'm really who I say I am.
That's a good mindset to have. And then who are some of the leaders on the team that you look up to? I know we talked about Brew, but are there any guys that you've been working with already that you can already see yourself?
It's really a lot. Like it's a lot of players in the team that like you can talk to. You can come to like if you have like a question or like you got
Hmm.
talking about like some real stuff. You come to really a lot of people on the team. So it's
Hmm.
really just all around.
Okay, this is the last we'll talk about high school football, but I'm going to hype you up a little bit. You had a career game against South Gwinnett last season, 168 yards and 3 touchdowns. So just speak about that game and then we'll finish it off with that. I know, obviously, your last thing was MVP offensively for the Polynesian game, but just speak to that game, your career high.
I mean, they wasn't double teaming me for sure. So, but then we was kind of like mixed in with our quarterback. So it was like we was trying to see what this one would do. Then we'll sub out and try this one.
Okay.
But then they both was going crazy. So it was like I was getting the best of both worlds. And then, I mean, I did what I did.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I hope, like, that was 3 touchdowns. We have some career high people here, like Jalen Hyatt with 5. So I hope you can top that here at UT.
5 is kind of crazy.
5 is crazy, but hey.
Crazy,
but someone's going to break the record eventually. Might as well be you, right?
If it comes down to it.
Okay. We'll leave high school in the past. Let's jump into a little bit of NFL talk. Obviously, Super Bowl is coming up. We know who's playing in it. We have a couple NFL Vols in it, like Juwan Jennings. 49ers, Chiefs. Who do you got?
I got the 49ers.
Okay, why?
I just feel like the Chiefs can't really hang with the 49ers. Like, they're stacked on, like, both defense and offense. So I feel like it'll be tough for them to keep
See,
up with
and
that.
I feel the opposite. The 49ers just got by this past week, barely.
Mm-hmm.
They were down by, like, 17, come back. And I just feel like the Chiefs are on such a high, and they just got a good vibe with Mahomes and Kelsey. Like, I just don't really see anyone topping them.
Is that so?
Yeah, but the real talk, Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift. Have you paid attention to any of that at all?
I mean, I've seen a couple of stuff on the Shade Room, but
Shade Room?
Otherwise than that, I don't really know a lot. But I know they definitely love, though, 'cause she at every game.
She is at every game. And then apparently she has a concert, like, right before the Super Bowl. So let's see if she even makes it. But real talk, I do think I have the Chiefs. You have the Niners. We'll see what happens here in a couple weeks. I appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
I hope your freshman year goes amazing. I hope spring ball goes amazing. Have you had any good food here yet?
I mean, I'm not really like what would you say about good food?
Like,
I done had Chipotle. I done had Chick-fil-A.
Okay, I mean.
And then Smokies have a lot of good stuff,
Yeah,
too.
Smokies is good, but you got to try Nappy Wings. Nappy Wings, we have them on here a lot. They're down the street, great wings, great fries,
try those out.
all of that. Yeah, maybe next time you're on,
Yeah,
we'll have
next
some
time.
Nappy Wings.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you, Mike Matthews, for coming on. Please make sure to like and subscribe to see other videos, more of the freshman series, and even other shows like The O'Reilly Show and Lady Vol Show. I wish you the best. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Hopefully we see you breaking the record here in your near future.
Hopefully.
But thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.